In this video, we will discuss about female Anthoceros. Anthoceros reproduces by sex organ, Antheridium and Archegonium. Archegonium is the female sex organ. Male sex organ we have previously discussed in the earlier video. Link will be shared in the description box. Now these sex organs, they are embedded on the dorsal surface of the thallus. Now thallus can be monoecious when both the sex organ are present on the same thallus. It can be dioecious when they are present on separate thalli. So we can cut the thallus through the archegonium. So this is the thallus bearing archegonia. If we cut the section through this archegonium part, and we can see its internal anatomy, we can see that this is the upper epidermis, this is the lower epidermis attached to substratum by means of rhizoids. These are mucilaginous cavities. Again, anatomy of the thallus have been previously discussed in the earlier video. Again, link will be shared in the description box. And we can see here this part is having archegonia. So archegonia, they are embedded on the dorsal surface of the thallus. Only this part, that is upper part, cover cells, they are projecting above the thallus. Rest of the cells, they are integrated with the thallus tissue. Now, if we see the structure of the archegonium, this is basically a flask-shaped structure. Now, this will consist of this dilated part. This dilated part is called as venter, and this elongated part is called as neck. And these are cover cells, maybe 2 or 4 in number, which are projecting above the thallus. And this neck canal cell, which is forming a central part, now this will be made up of 4 to 6 cells. And this part is called as ventral canal cell, and this is called as egg cell. Now, main plant body of Anthoceros is haploid. This is gametophytic in nature. So, this archegonium will also be haploid in nature. All the cells will be haploid in nature. Egg is also haploid in nature, in genetic constitution. Now, when this archegonia, it matures up, so all the cells here, these cells, they will degenerate, right? When they will degenerate, so upper cell will project like this, and this degenerated mass will come out like this, right, at maturity. So we can see here, this part has degenerated, and this is the mucilaginous part. This has certain chemicals, chemoattractant, and this will attract the antherozoid toward itself. What are antherozoid? They are the male gametes of the Anthoceros. We have discussed in the Antheridium of the Anthoceros. Now, these male gametes or antherozoid, they will get attracted toward this mucilaginous mound because they have a pair of flagella. So, they will move with the help of flagella and will reach over here. Then they will travel through the archegonial neck, and then they will reach toward the egg, right? So, when they reach toward the egg, we can see here this antherozoid as well as antherozoid nucleus and this egg nucleus, they will fuse with each other. This fusion of antherozoid and egg, this is called as fertilization. This is also called as syngamy. So, antherozoid and egg, they will fuse because antherozoid is haploid, this is haploid, egg is also haploid. When they will fuse with each other, this will lead to the formation of diploid zygote. Now, this diploid zygote, which is present in this dilated part venter of the archegonia, now this will show mitotic cell division. Mitosis. This will divide by mitosis, and this will develop into a diploid structure called as sporophyte or sporogonia. Because supposing this is thallus and here it is archegonia, and this is the diploid structure which is called as zygote. Now this can develop into sporogonium or sporophyte. So they will be born on the dorsal surface of the thallus, sporogonia or sporophyte. Supposing this is also archegonium, this is also archegonium, they can form sporogonia. So the sporogonium will be present on the surface of the thallus like this, right? So zygote will divide will undergo 2 cells, 4 celled, 8 celled, and many cell stage, and ultimately on the thallus the sporogonium is produced, right? Now these sporogonia are also covered by, we can see here, they are covered by an involucre. This is called as involucre, which is being produced by the gametophytic part of the thallus. So this part will cover the sporogonium or diploid part of the thallus, which is called as sporophyte or sporogonium. This is involucre, and they appear like horns, so that's why Anthoceros, they are also called as hornworts. So we can see in this figure also, these are sporogonia which are born on the, these are many thalli of the Anthoceros on which these, we can see these sporogonia are born. They are horn-like appearing. So this is how zygote get fertilized, how zygote which is diploid in nature produced after fertilization. Now this will undergo mitotic cell divisions to form the sporophyte. So in the next video, we'll discuss about structure of sporophyte. Sporogonia, they are present in clusters on the dorsal surface of the thallus. And what is their internal structure? Because they are rod shaped, elongated, straight or slightly curved, erect, look like horn. That's why they are called as hornworts. And basal portion of the sporogonium is enclosed by involucre, which is present from the gametophytic thallus or gametophytic part of the cell. So in the next video, we'll discuss about internal structure of the sporophyte or anatomy of the sporophyte. Thank you for watching my video. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe.